Ryan Newman is, as previously advertised, in the house. Joins us today. Ryan, how's mom-to-be? How's Chrissy doing?
I think she's good. She's I just texted her, and she's doing filing back at the house, which is a big event for her. I guess I don't really know how women work, but when they're pregnant like this, they're very they're hormonal, and they do different things. And her midwife called it surging. And she said that she's going to have some surges. I'm like, what's a surge? She goes, well, her hormones are going to, race different times, whatever. I'm like, well, that explains everything from the last 9 months. So she's doing filing right now. She's good.
Good to hear.
Who didn't do what? Oh, I'm just kidding. Oh, okay.
It appears that Austin Dillon has our poll for tonight's NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race.
The what? Oh, glided dirt jerks. Yeah, she's not really good about that. I don't know what she's craving ice, which I guess is typical, but there's certain smells that are driving her nuts. Yeah, and I had a house full of deer jerky this week.
Deer jerky might do it.
That's not on the list of good things.
I wonder why. All right, let's really do business. I see Bob first, and then we'll work around to the rest of you. I think we'll go to Lewis second. Go ahead, Bob.
Bob Cocker, Scene Daily. Is Ron going to get in your car and practice tomorrow in case?
I think there's potential of it. I don't know that that's going to happen, but I think there's potential of it. We haven't talked about it honestly to know if it is or isn't going to happen. I mean, she's not in a position right now where it would be like, as far as I know, I don't think the bell's going to get rung that hard when God makes the call. So I don't know exactly what was going to happen in respect to Ron, but he is on standby. Yes.
And I mean, I assume you're going to leave if she does.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, it all depends on the timing of things. Obviously, if I'm in the car, another few laps may not hurt, but I'm just saying. I mean, I've got a couple people in line to delay the messages as it gets to me, just in case. But obviously, that's really important in my life, first baby, and I don't know if you can say first baby or last baby or whatever, but it's important to be there and to be there for her, and she's got her mom by her side, so that's really good too.
Lewis.
I told her when she was filing not to get any paper cuts, just to be careful.
Lewis Frank Reuters. Ryan, I don't know if you watched videos of the race after the race outside of your race, but I was wondering what you thought. You had Jeff Gordon, shoving Jeff Burton, and you had Kyle giving NASCAR the finger. You had a team change crews in the middle of the race. I was just wondering, it's a week later, but just can you imagine all of that happening in one race?
I guess I couldn't imagine it, and I guess maybe the craziest part was when Jeff got together. Was under caution, so it's like, for them to crash as hard as they did under caution was kind of wild. But Kyle, that's no surprise. I mean, I think he's probably waved the bird a couple times and nobody saw him, but this was a little bit more of a different situation, and that's understandable. So, the pit crew changing deal, you got to pull out all the stops and do the best you can with what you have to work with, and sometimes that incorporates different people. So, I can understand that. I mean, we've had to do it before. When somebody's not performing, whether it's from being hurt or just pure performance. So you do what you have to do, as the Jeffs did.
Who's next for Ryan?
I didn't think it was much of a fight, though. I was kind of curious as to why they were allowed to walk towards each other. I mean, were they going to shake hands and bow, or what? Why wouldn't she just be forced to get in the ambulance and come back? It just seemed like it was weird circumstances. You crash each other under caution. You walk towards each other. They're allowed to walk towards each other, like they're going to pat each other on the back and say, hey, hope your kid does good next week in report cards. And then next thing you know, they're fighting and pushing each other. One accepts the fault that caused the whole deal, and then they both get in the ambulance together and ride off. It's like, I mean, it's almost like bad soap operas and reality TV put into one little 5-minute caution flag.
Who wants to follow that up?
I mean, it's just like, how did that happen? Did I just see that? Yeah, I know. It was just, I'm glad I wasn't a part of it. I guess it should have been my answer.
Who's next?
Yeah.
Anybody else? Oh, Bob has one.
What would you do if Jeff Gordon was walking at you and you were in this situation?
I'm pretty sure Jeff wouldn't walk at me. I'm just throwing that one out there. I don't think he would go down that path, no matter what happened. If he did, it probably wouldn't be his best choice of the day.
And can you talk about, is there anybody on the car today, this weekend, that you know?
Nobody that I know personally. There will be somebody here that's on the car, but nobody that I know personally. Actually, there is. My truck driver's stepson is on the car. So yes.
What else for
Disregard
Ryan?
the first part of my first answer, please.
What else? I think we wore it out. Anything downstairs? Nothing downstairs? All right. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank
Good
you.
luck with the new arrival.
Thank you.